Greetings and welcome. Tonight's NFC wildcard matchup is between the Saints and the Vikings. Coach Haslett coached this team right into the wildcard playoffs. John and Pat have a call for the game to determine which team moves on. Over to you, Pat.
Thanks, JB, and welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the New Orleans Saints. The Saints made it to the wild card week, John.
Yep, and you can't count those wild card teams out. Heck, we've seen some great wild card teams go all the way to the Super Bowl.
They're lined up and ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field for the start of the action. He gets it off. He takes a knee.
Right X33 on one. Hey! Set. Hut.
Back to throw. Out over to the left. Horn was the intended receiver. A little too much mustard on that one, John.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
Eagle right, 23 on one. Right.
Ball on their own 20.
Set.
The Vikings with a four-man front.
Hut.
Williams tucks it away. Wong pulls him down at the 23. Not a big gain on that run.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Leslie, what have you heard?
Well, I had a chance to talk to Jim Haslett during pregame, and he said that he expected to see some great plays on the field today. They came ready to play. We'll see if the coach's prediction comes true.
Set.
Thanks for your report, Leslie. The Saints use motion.
Hut.
Play action fake. Brooks passes left.
That was a great pass play, John. Let's look at it again.
Yeah, the quarterback is a gifted athlete. He has a gun. He likes to show it off. But he can also guide it in there with some touch when he wants to.
Eagle left wide. Sail on two. Right. Set. Hut.
Quick drop with the throw. Pass is complete.
Right. Set. Hut.
He gets the carry. McDaniel with the takedown at the 48.
Split right C80 on two.
Ball on their own 49.
Set.
Fifth play of this drive.
Hut.
Back to pass. Robbins stops the play in the backfield. Goen awaits the snap.
Set. Hut.
Inside their own 20. Looking to throw it. Culpepper with the pass. And he's got his man. What makes Randy Moss so good?
He's got it all. The size, the speed, the hands, the game. Nobody can stop this guy.
That was a great effort on that pass, John. Let's take a look at the replay to see how this play developed.
This play shows great communication between the quarterback and his receiver. Watch a guy just run to a spot, and the ball is delivered right on time.
First and 10. He hands it off. Number 51 brings him down at the 43.
I right 20. Cross on 2. Right.
Culpepper gets set. Jordan comes in motion. Steps back. Culpepper throws left. Batted down.
He throws it into coverage. And when you talk about forcing the pass or forcing the ball in there, that's the kind of play you're talking about.
Ace option Y. Read D on 2.
Ball on their own 43. With the throw, and he's got it back. How good are Chris Carter's hands, John?
They're unbelievable. He catches balls that are almost impossible to get. Other receivers dream of having hands like that.
First and 10. Number 87 in motion. Looking to throw it. Culpepper throws left. A good effort, but he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
Split right C80 on 2.
Ball on the 41-yard line. The tight end in motion. He hands it off. Clemens makes the stop at the 30. Bennett looks like he could take over the game.
He's a patient runner that waits for the lineman to open holes, then bursts right through them.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Blitz is on. Culpepper hands it off. Bennett looking for room. And with the tackle at the 29. It looked like the offensive line collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
Third and long. Culpepper to throw it with the pass. Carter with the reception. Chris Carter is one of the best receivers around.
He's a great receiver, and he's even a better leader. He's taken other players under his wing, and he's made them better players.
About 5 yards out. Play action fake. Throws left. Culpepper throws it into coverage.
And it's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
About 5 yards out. Bennett cuts it away. Clemens makes the stop at the 4.
Even if your running game isn't over-effective, running consistently with your big guys will tire out the defense because they're always taking hits and getting banged up.
Third and goal. The tight end goes in motion. Fakes the handoff. Out over to the left.
He takes a chance with that pass.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
They stopped him.
All the yards that the offense piles up means nothing if you can't score.
The kick is up. And that one sails perfectly through the uprights. The Vikings out in front. He gets it off. He downs it in the end zone.
Eagle right, 23, on 1.
Ball on their own 20. Back to throw. Brooks lets the pass fly. Pass is complete. How do you rate Aaron Brooks, John?
He has the ability to be a big league player. His arm strength is good, and he can escape out of the pocket for a big gain.
Ball on their own 33. Quick throw. Throws left. Tunnel the intended receiver. A hard throw, but no catch. The pass falls incomplete.
Well, he slung it in there, but the receiver just couldn't come up with it.
On the run. Williams on the run. About a yard to go.
Set. Put hot. Put hot. Put hot.
Brooks to throw it. Sawyer pulls him down at the 40. Going. Awaits the snap.
Set.
Number 82 had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
A side left, 27, on 2.
Ball in their own 31. The Vikings up by a field goal. It's a blitz. Bennett with the carry. Seven yards to go. Here's the blitz. Mitchell calls him down behind the line.
Right 20, cross on 2.
Ball on their own 32. The Vikings go by 3. Culpepper back to pass. Out over to the left. How does Randy Moss stack up with the best receivers of all time?
He's already one of the best, and there's no doubt about it. If I were starting a franchise, he'd be one of the first guys I'd want on my team.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter, and we've got a close one underway with the Minnesota Vikings ahead of the New Orleans Saints, 3-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Strong eye right, Z, hook on 2.
First and 10. Four-man front this time. Looking to throw it with the pass. Moss, the intended target. Culpepper had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt a pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Eagle left wide, sail on 2.
Quick drop with the throw, and he can't hang on. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
Split right X 33, on 1.
The Vikings up by 3. The Vikings use motion. Quick drop with the throw. Reed, the intended target. Culpepper put a little too much on that one.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
The Vikings will punt it here. Ball on their own 20. They're blitzing. Brooks throws right. Pass is complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was a huge play by the quarterback there.
He outplayed the defender for the ball on that play. The guy with the best position usually will come up with it.
Set.
It's up. And the extra point is good. The Saints out in front. Going, gets it off.
You need a field goal or a touchdown right here to respond to that score.
Round left, X80 on 2.
Bennett in the backfield. The Vikings using motion. They better hurry if they want to get to playoff in time. They're blitzing. Carter with the reception.
The receiver showed excellent body control bringing that pass in.
That was a great catch. Maybe the quarterback should go to him more often.
Round right 22, see it on 1.
Ball on their own 25. Bennett gets the carry. Bellamy brings him down at the 28.
When you're making a game plan for the week, you look for your running game to be reliable like this. Doesn't have to pick up a ton of yards. You just want to do something that the defense has to be aware of.
1 yard to go. It's a blitz. Bennett looking for room. Berger back to punt. Morton felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Set.
1st and 10, using motion.
Hunt.
Brooks to throw it. Out over to the left. Picked off.
Thomas
Makes them pay for that mistake.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
Eagle FC 33 corner on 1.
Ball on the 40-yard line. Blitz is coming. Bennett looking to turn it upfield.
I left think wide 30 on 1.
Ball on the 41-yard line. Looking to throw it. Pass is left. Moss with the reception. How does Randy Moss do what he does?
He just goes up there and gets the ball. He's got great height, and he can jump higher than most of the other cornerbacks in the league.
That was just the big pass play they needed, John.
That was an incredible individual effort by the quarterback. Look how fast he releases the ball after he made his decision where he wanted to go with it.
So it's 1st and goal. Bennett knocks it away. Everybody up on the line with the throw. Touchdown, Vikings.
He gets that short pass into the end zone for the touchdown on that one.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
It's up. The point after is good. The Vikings out in front. He gets it off. He takes a knee. The Vikings with a 4-man front. Smith looking for room. McDaniel with the tackle at the 23. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning a battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
Ball on their own 23. They're blitzing. Williams gets the toss. Sal with the takedown at the 40. Williams in the backfield. Brooks to throw. Throws it to the middle. Knocked away. Right through his hands there.
And there's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
Blitz is coming with the carry. Thomas makes the stop at the 46.
Holding number 82. Offense, loss of 10 yards.
He gets caught grabbing some jersey there.
That was a blatant hold on that one. I guess the guy was kind of desperate, huh?
Brooks steps back. Out over to the left. Hunt dropped it. He unloads the ball before he really wanted to.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
Wing right X46 on 2. Right.
Ball on their own 34. Brooks steps back. With the throw. Jackson, the intended target. The defense was coming after him on that play.
I'm not surprised that that pass went incomplete. I don't think he could even see past that big old defensive lineman rushing him.
The Saints will punt it here.
Set.
Number 82 felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Round left X80 on 2.
The Vikings up by 3.
We're hot. We're hot. We're hot. We're hot.
Play action fake. Throws left. Carter, the intended target. Culpepper threw it behind his target.
Yeah, and one of the hardest things for a receiver to do is stop and come back.
Bennett with the spin move. Knight with the takedown at the 19. Back to throw with the pass. Moss, the intended target. Bellamy batted it down.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there.
The Vikings will punt it here. Almost broke it there.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Brooks with a man in motion. They better hurry if they want to get the play off this time. Looking for room. Thomas breaks the play up in the backfield.
Ace right, Y23, on 2. Right.
Brooks gets set. He tucks it away. Griffith drags down the ball carrier behind the line. The Saints can tie it up with 3. Quick drop. Brooks throws right. Number 28 made a great play and broke up that pass.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
Goen will punt it away.
Set.
We're at the 3-minute mark. Number 40 looking to turn it upfield. The Saints with a 4-man front. The Vikings use motion. He gets the carry. Clemens with the tackle at the 7. They need 6. The receiver in motion. With the throw. Complete. Bellamy with the tackle at the 17. Is Moss the best receiver in football, John?
No doubt in my mind. He's a superstar wide receiver with the talent to break every receiving record there is.
I left 30 on 1.
1st and 10. Four-man front this time. Flip. Culpepper hands it off. Mathis with the tackle at the 20. Bennett keeps it on the ground.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Second and 7. Culpepper back to pass with the throw. Moss with the reception. Randy Moss puts up great numbers, right, John?
I know he's got a lot of talent. He creates a ton of problems for opposing teams with his great speed and playmaking ability.
They gained some serious yardage with that pass. Let's take a look and see why it was successful.
I don't know what the defense was trying to do there. Watch them. They just seem to be totally out of position to even try and stop that one.
Ace left 40, cross on 1.
Ball on the 49-yard line. Nickel back in this time. Back to throw with the pass. Bennett, the intended receiver.
The pass does not find its target.
You know, they practice this play again and again during the week to prepare. But simulating how the defense is going to react is a very hard thing to do.
Ball on the 49-yard line. Culpepper sets up, steps back with the throw. Carter with the reception. Knight makes the stop at the 3. How about Chris Carter?
There isn't anything he can't do out there in the football field.
So it's 1st and goal. Seventh play of this drive. Culpepper with a man in motion. Bennett gets the carry through the middle. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That was a perfect run in that type of situation.
Yep, he just lowered his shoulders and got the short yardage that they needed.
He gets into the end zone for 6.
Yeah, that was flawless execution on that play.
It's up. The point after is good. The Vikings made it a 2-score game. He gets it off. The Saints take over on the 26.
Ace right, wide 23, on 2.
1st and 10. Brooks under the center. Back to pass. Passes right. Cleveland was the intended receiver. He somehow got that pass off.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work.
Second and 10. Quick drop. Brooks throws left. He drops it.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 21, row 11, seat 11. You've just won a free program.
Passing situation here. The Saints use motion. Drops back to throw. With the throw. Pass is complete. Number 29 with the tackle at the 30.
Timeout called by the defense. They have one timeout remaining.
The Saints will punt it here. Number 82 felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. Culpepper drops back with the pass. And he dropped the pass. Mathis tipped that pass.
He just stayed with the coverage, and he got his hand right in there.
Wing right fake, read X on 1. Right.
Culpepper gets set. Looking to throw it. Throws right. The pass is complete.
Carter showed excellent body control bringing that pass in.
A few more like that, and this guy's going to have a career day.
Timeout called by the offense. That's their final timeout.
Anderson lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. The kicker gets all of that one. That score gives him a nice cushion. Berger gets it off. First and 10. The Saints using motion.
Hut, hut! Hut, hut! Hut!
It's a blitz. Wong makes the stop at the 26. That's the end of the second quarter with the score Minnesota 20, New Orleans 7. New Orleans needs to rebound as we get this third quarter underway. Goen gets it off. The Vikings take over on the 20.
Attention fans, please remember that the concession stands will be closed at the end of the third quarter.
Ball on their own 20. Culpepper hands it off. Bennett through the middle. Leslie Visser has the halftime update for us.
Pat, I spoke with Coach Green at halftime, and he told me that he was very pleased with what he saw from his team in the first half, but he knows that it can create a false sense of comfort and set them up for a letdown. He stressed that his team has to keep their heads down, play hard, and stay focused. Things are really shaping up for an exciting second half. Pat?
Thanks, Leslie.
Round right 22, see it on 1.
They have done very well on third down so far. Nickel back in this time. Culpepper drops back, throws left, pass complete.
He's short of the first down with that catch.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
The Vikings will punt it here. He almost broke it there.
One or two more blocks would have sprung him.
Ball on their own 46. Four-man front this time.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Hands it off. Runs up the middle. Howard brings him down at the 47. Ball on their own 48.
Set.
The Saints using motion.
Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Brooks back to pass. With the pass. Williams with the reception.
Break. Set.
So we're in a passing situation.
Hut, hut.
Brooks back to throw. With the pass. With the reception.
Break.
Going. We'll punt it away.
Set. Hut.
Deep in their own territory. Ball on their own 9.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
He gets the toss. Mathis makes the stop at the 13. They look for some room on the ground.
Yeah, he didn't break that one for a big gain, but he's doing what he can to help his team move the ball downfield.
Eagle right. 23. On 1.
Ball on their own 13.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
There's a flag on the play.
Encroachment, number 94. Defense.
That'll move the ball farther down the field.
The coach is stressed not giving the other team free yardage with penalty. Guess it hasn't sunk in yet.
Culpepper under the center.
Hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Bennett looking to turn it upfield. He pounds it in there for the first.
Yeah, and he got a great push from his offensive line. You can credit them for that first down.
Split right X 33. On 1.
First and 10. Culpepper under the center.
Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Quick drop. Howard with the tackle at the 14.
How did that guy get in there, John?
The defender just jumped the snap count. He was into the backfield before the blockers even knew what was going on.
Ball on their own 14. They'll line up in the I formation. He's looking to throw. Culpepper out over to the left. Moss is there to make the grab for the first.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
I right, 21 on 2. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Blitz, looking to turn it upfield. Clemens stops him at the 40.
Running consistently will always have the defense wondering what your next play call is going to be.
Fifth play of this drive. Bennett gets the toss. Mathis makes the stop at midfield. He covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first and keep the ball moving downfield.
Ace left 40, cross on 1.
Culpepper under the center. Jordan goes in motion. Bennett gets the toss. Mathis with the tackle at the 44.
This kind of running game allows the offense to control the clock.
Ball on the 44-yard line. The Vikings line up in the shotgun. Number 34 tucks it away. Jerk move on the run. Hand with the tackle at the 41.
Eagle left wide, sail on 2.
First and 10. They're blitzing. They got the quarterback. Culpepper back in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Throws left. Batted away. He did a nice job of breaking up that pass play.
Yeah, and all you have to do to make a guy miss is tip it so that the ball doesn't go where you expect it to go.
Split right X33 on 1.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Moss moves in motion. Culpepper steps back with the pass. Picked off. It's intercepted. He hauled that ball in on a tip pass.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options.
Brooks sets up. The Saints use motion. They may have to call a timeout if they don't hurry. Fakes the handoff.
That was a huge defensive play. Let's see how he got in there for the sack.
Watch this guy just explode out of his stance. That's what I call quick.
I right 20, cross on 2. Right. Set. Hut, 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 hut.
Steps back with the throw. Found the intended target. It was a good shot, but it falls incomplete.
He tried to thread the needle there.
Right. Set.
Nickel back in this time.
Hut. Hut. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Brooks out over to the left. Number 29 stops him at the 38. Going. Awaits the snap.
Set. Hut, hut.
Number 82 felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
Split right Z80 on 2. Right.
First and 10. Back to throw. Culpepper with the throw. Carter was the intended target. Knight makes a great play by breaking that pass up.
He just stuck his big paws up there and swatted it.
Ace left 40, cross on 1. Right.
Second and 10. Drops back to throw. Out over to the right.
Wing right fake, 3X on 1. Right.
They need 6. Culpepper gets set. The tight end in motion. Play action fake with the throw. Interception.
Pass interference. Defense.
Looks like the defender got there a little early.
The defender has to do a better job at reading the receiver's eyes here, so he can tell when the pass is coming.
Eagle right, 23 on 1.
Ball on their own 32.
Prior to the snap, full start. Number 77. Offense.
He flinched.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Right.
First and 15. Bennett with the juke. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Minnesota Vikings ahead of the New Orleans Saints, 27. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
Right.
Culpepper sets up. The Vikings using motion. Drops back to throw. Throws right. Carter with the reception. The quarterback just showed a lightning release on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
Strong eye right, Y60 read Z on 2.
They need 3. Here's the blitz. He tucks it away. The Vikings will punt it here. Morton almost broke it there.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
Wing right fake, read X on 1.
First and 10.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut.
Prior to the snap, false start, number 63, offense.
Penalties come down to discipline and maintaining it on the field. And the offense didn't show much discipline there.
Split right X 33 on 1.
Ball on their own 23.
Set.
Brooks sets up.
Hut, hut.
Steps back. Throws right. Arnold with the reception. What about Aaron Brooks, John?
This guy's tall, and he has great athletic skills that make him a dangerous quarterback if he scrambles out of the pocket.
Ball at midfield. Brooks gets set. Looking to throw it. Pass is right. Arnold with the reception. There's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, illegal block. Number 63, offense. That's a 15-yard penalty.
That'll move the ball back.
That's just a bad mistake. Plays like that won't help you get into the end zone.
I left 30 on 1.
First and long. Brooks drops back with the pass. Williams was the intended receiver. He squeezed his hand in there and batted that one down.
He was in a great position to make that play.
I right 20, cross on 2. Right.
Brooks sets up, throws left. Pass is complete. Ball on their own 34.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
We'll the owner of a purple station wagon, license
Split
number
right X 33 on 1.
B42. Please check your car. You are illegally parked.
2 yards to go. Williams looking for room. Griffith with the tackle at the 4. Williams got the first down, and that's all. Ball on the 40-yard line. Quick drop. Brooks out over to the right. It looked like a simple catch, but he dropped it.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
A-side left, 27 on 2. Break. Set.
The Saints using motion.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Back to throw. With the pass. Horn was the intended target. He didn't even give the receiver a chance.
He just stuck his big paws up there and swatted it.
Ace option Y. Read Z on 2. Break.
3rd and 10.
Set.
Brooks sets up.
Hut.
Back to pass. Throws left. Horn with the reception.
Number 87.
Eagle left Y. Sail on 2. Break.
Ball on the 30-yard line. And he makes a nice huge move.
Ace right. Y23 on 2. Break.
Brooks under the center. Out over to the left. Donald with the reception. And a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense. That's a 10-yard penalty.
The Saints make a mistake on offense.
Gotta wonder what the offense is thinking when something like that happens. There's no better way to short-circuit a drive.
A-side left, 27 on 2.
They're just about in field goal range. Brooks drops back with the throw. Horn was the intended receiver. Lots of pressure, but he gets it away.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
I left fake wide 30 on 1. Break.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set.
Brooks with a man in motion.
Hut. Hut, 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 hut.
Drops back to throw. Pass is left. Horn was the intended receiver. Brooks didn't get it to his man.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
I left, Y cross, read X on 1. Break. Set.
He's looking to throw. With the throw. Wilson just dropped that pass.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
The Saints will punt it here.
Set.
It's a blitz. He tucks it away. Bellamy brings him down at the 7.
This back is starting to rack up some good yardage. Keep handling the ball and keep moving the chains.
Ball on their own 7. Culpepper to throw. Pass is left. Complete. Weary pulls him down at the 14. Culpepper guns it out to his receiver.
Not only can this guy make all the throws, he also rarely makes a bad decision out there.
Swing right at 46 on 2.
Ball on their own 14. Four-man front this time. Bennett gets the toss. Howard with the tackle at the 17. Bennett nudges around the corner for the first down.
Eagle left wide. Sail on 2.
First and 10. Blitz is coming with the carry to the outside. Number 51 pulls him down at the 29. They got that one back. Four-man front this time. He gets the carry. Knight with the takedown at the 28.
You don't always need to rely on your running game to pick up huge gains out there. Using it as a change of pace is an effective strategy.
Wing right X 46 on 2.
2-minute warning coming up. The backs are lined up in an I.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
I left 30 on 1.
Ball on their own 23. Mitchell pulls him down at the 21. What a play by Mitchell.
This guy's fast and he can follow the play well. If you want a textbook tackle in the backfield, then take a look at this play again.
Ace option Y. 3D on 2. Ace right. Y23 on 2.
Ball on their own 21. He gets the carry. Number 51 pulls him down at the 20. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
Berger back to punt. Morton felt the defense bearing down on him there.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Eagle left wide. Sail on 2.
Ball on their own 33.
Set.
Brooks sets up.
Hut, hut, hut.
He's looking to throw. Rolling right. Howard stops the play in the backfield. Looking to throw it. Out over to the left. Jackson, the intended target. That pass was on a rope, but no one came up with it.
He's obviously got a cannon for an arm, but sometimes on the shorter passes, you have to know when to put some touch on it.
The offense has sputtered out on third down all game long.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut.
Back to throw. Brooks throws right. He goes down. He's looking to throw. Howard stops him at the 20.
Wing right fake. Read X on 1.
We're just about down to 1 minute. Well, they've had good success so far inside the 20. The Vikings using motion. Bennett gets the carry.
Timeout called by New Orleans. 1 timeout remaining.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Ball on the 20-yard line. The Vikings use motion. He tucks it away. Runs up the middle. Number 51 brings him down at the 19.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
A little over a minute. Here's the blitz. Number 34 tucks it away. The defense did a great job there.
This is why the defense had to make the play. They knew their job, and they did a great job of execution.
He gets it off. The kick splits the uprights. The Vikings made it a 2-score game. Berger gets it off. New Orleans needs 2 scores to make this a contest.
Eagle FC 33 corner on 1. Break. Set.
Ball on their own 20. Back to throw. With the throw, Cleveland was the intended receiver. Brooks saw the pressure coming on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Break. Set.
The Saints use motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Drops back to throw with the pass. And he can't hang on. He tipped that pass.
Yeah, you can tell by the way that thing just popped up there for grabs.
Strong eye right Z. Hook on 2. Break.
Ball on their own 20.
Set.
Nickel back in this time. Connell moves in motion.
Hut, hut.
They're blitzing. Brooks scrambles out of the pocket. Throws it to the middle. Griffin with the takedown at the 46.
The quarterback was lucky to get away from that sack.
Watch the quarterback as he sets his feet and gets into good throwing position before he got rid of that one. He was able to deliver the ball in a perfect spot for the receiver to make the reception.
The final score is Minnesota 23, New Orleans 7. For James Brown, Leslie Visser, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Pat Summerall saying goodbye for now.